He had 5 interceptions, 4 in one game, and 2 pick sixes against Northern Illinois. And here's a bounce to the outside after initial contact. And out of the shadow of their own goalpost, Reggie Love has run it for the 5-yard line outside the Illinois 35 at the 34 for a gain of 29.
So it looks like everybody just stops except for one guy, Reggie Love. And Reggie just gets on his horse. That's a nice job. Use one right now. Yep, absolutely.
Here's pressure off the edge, but a good ball by Finn. There's an interception. Miles Scott with Green in front of him. Scott down the sideline. Not only a turnover, but a pick six. Miles Scott, touchdown, Illini. The first turnover, Miles Scott the interception, and runs it back 48 yards for the touchdown. Pick six makes it a 5-point game. It's McCray in the backfield. It's Altmaier on 4th down, heaving it down the sideline. On a hand fighting, catch is made. Casey Washington. Chris McDonald had the best coverage he could possibly have, and Washington caught it with authority. Isaiah Williams has got a pass on 1st down. This is the 4th down play.
That was phenomenal. That he got leveled as he let go of that ball, but Washington refused to give up.
8 seconds left in the game. The kick for Griffin is on the money.
Is legit. His release is good. His poise is great. He sees the field. I'm impressed with him. Now, having said that, there's still 5 seconds left.
Yes.
And anything can happen in 5 seconds.
That was a perfectly executed field goal.
He's a running back that'll get some run here today. 2nd down and 5. They run it straight ahead. Here's Love bursting through, picks up a 1st down and more as he gains 11 on the play. 1st down.
We will see Reggie Love in the backfield. They give it to him, squeezes through the hole, still running. Touchdown, Illini. Wow. Bulldozer, Reggie Love.
Well, you get Love, who bounces it over to the right side. And then, what did I say earlier about Allen? You got a BYOB. Be your own blocker. 1, 2 Nittany Lions, now a 3rd Nittany Lion, and he's still able to power into the end zone and find that orange turf. Beautiful job, Reggie Love. 5'11", 205.
And they'll throw it. Altmaier hit as he throws. Got it away and caught. Isaiah Williams.
Beautifully thrown. Earlier in the day, Altmaier underthrew this little go route. It was picked off.
Illinois moving the football. This one thrown in the corner. And caught. Looks like a touchdown. Yes. Malik Elzy hauls it in.
Malik Elzy, this is such a beautiful adjustment. Great frame, 6'2", 210 for a young wide receiver. And look as he's able to go back to the back shoulder. Does a great job against Cam Miller. Soft little push off right there. Is able to get back to the football and secure it through going to the ground. Excellent catch.
In the same game that Chuck Sizzle returned an 80-yard punt, by the way, for the Bengals. Some trickery here. Altmaier looking deep down the sideline. Has more. Open and into the end zone. 46 yards.
He had 2 players open down the field. You see the flea flicker. He has pressure in his face. Comes back to his second receiver because he's not number 1. The first receiver is going across the field.
Williams moved over to the bottom of your screen, along with Casey Washington down there as well. Altmaier's looking the other way. Might have a man. He does. Tip Ryman. Getting the tight ends involved today. How about that? Gain of 42.
Really a nice play here. And quite frankly, this is what they scored the touchdown on. Just different personnel.
Altmaier pressured immediately. Going to use his legs, though, to waltz into the end zone for an Illinois touchdown.
It's the Florida Atlantic team that's been bringing pressure off his right side. Again, once unblocked, But this is what
Altmaier was pressured again, has to improvise. Pat Bryant was leaking free, but down the sideline is Williams. Oh, what a catch! There's a flag down, but his veteran target may have made the catch of the season so far for Illinois.
Yeah, it really comes up with a huge play. Don't see a lot there. You see the helmet moving around. Isaiah doing a great job of just focusing.
Illinois fans around here are passionate. Here's if they can find that one out. Meanwhile, the hole breaks free. Speaking of work on the ground, Reggie Love is free. Inside of the 30 and down to the 20.
Really nice counter play. You see the guard, tight end, or outside, or rather the tackle and the guard do a great job of pulling. Reggie just has to be patient. He's going to want to be able to finish. He'll take a lot of creep in the media.
First offensive play from scrimmage, and he keeps it. A design quarterback run in a hole. He's across midfield and dragged out of bounds near the 36-yard line by Dylan Thieneman.
Altmaier, we just finished mentioning it. The fact that he's going to have to use his legs to navigate this offense through this Purdue.
Altmaier to throw. He's looking for him, and he's got him. Isaiah Williams inside the 20, trying to cut back. Stayed in bounds. He's inside the 10 before he's thrown out by Markevius Brown. 49 yards.
You're just going to see him right here just come across the field. And again, big throw by Luke Altmaier. But just getting the ball to your guy in space, using the football field, using the width of the football field to create some separation for their playmaker.
He's had at least one catch in 30 straight games for Illinois, and this is a touchdown.
Big play to your playmaker, Isaiah Williams. You're going to just see an inside zone play here, and then the nice cut right back into the end zone. Almost walks in. But again, not many backs can start in the shotgun.
Altmaier to the back of the end zone. Touchdown.
The back lost the ball while it was in the air. But just watch the ball skills right here. It kind of pushed him out of the way. And still had the wherewithal to get his feet down in bounds.
Side of the bracket in the West. Altmaier back to pass, goes sideline, and a nice reversal and a catch made by Casey Washington. Coming in, that was good for 20.
Yeah, nice little tempo, back shoulder. Big eyes, could have been a pick.
Floating on down the sideline, catch is made! Touchdown, Illinois! Pat Bryant for 6. 1 to go in the second. Altmaier leading the Illini down the field, right in the bucket.
I mean, that's just an absolute dime from Luke Altmaier. Pat Bryant, 6'3", 200. Quentin Newsom going 6'1", 185, and he just big boys it.
Second straight week with a score for Bryant, his 4th touchdown reception of the year.
A little frustration on that side.
Harburg gives it. Johnson, ball is out. Illinois says they have it. Boy, what another opportunity missed if Illinois comes away with this ball for Nebraska.
Talked about the exchanges between two guys, and it's just that just looked like Johnson just dropped it.
For Nebraska.
Watch him coming right at you. Looks like it's seated in there pretty well. It looked like Johnson had his right wrist down, should have his right elbow up. Taking that exchange.
He's never had it.
Yeah, never had it.
3rd and 14.
Drop 8.
Harburg, deep sideline, it's intercepted. Xavier Scott comes away with a turnover, back-to-back possessions.
Harburg thinks it's man, it turns into zone. Great design defensively by Coach Henry and company. And the light in the non-inflamed tunnel is just flickering on.
Second pick of the year.
Let's play quarterback with him right here. Looks like man free. They bail out and play basically a version of Tampa 2 defense. And there's that de facto safety.
Second and goal from the 15. Grant trying to find some space. Ball is out. Looks like Illinois got it. James Kreutz. It is Illinois football. Another fumble.
Emmett Johnson is on the exchange. This one is just an open play. Got his wrist, his elbow loose. Odaluga ripping it out. First and 10, Illini with a chance.
And they felt very comfortable that he and the guy who's in there now, Lawfery, are ready for this moment.
Play action. Altmaier dials it up down the sideline. Wide open. Touchdown. Pat Bryant, 44 yards, and Illinois strikes first.
Here's his first play in the game. What's he asked to do? Pick up a blitz, and he does it a beautiful job. Redshirt freshman along with the true freshman, and both backs doing their job, and the quarterback able to make the play.
Let's see if Illinois truly runs it. They do have the timeout to use. They will. Fagan up the middle, pushing. Fagan short of the goal line, but he could get the first down at the half-yard line. Touchdown! Wow!
2 times from inside the 1-yard line. He thought they scored on both of them, and they didn't get the call. This time Fagan gets that ball across the plane. 6'3", 250 pounds. Forward lean and power, and gets that ball across the goal line.
With zeros on the clock to end the third, now Howes is going to send it away. He did have an onside kick to start the second half, and this will be returned by Kenari Wilcher. And Wilcher finds a seam down the side and across the 40. Picks up 43 on the return.
This time a returnable kick, and Wilcher does a beautiful job following a seam. Not very good integrity on the coverage that time by Maryland. An excellent field position now for the Illinois offense.
Saving tackle.
That's what you got to think about. But you got to make a first down or 2.
They're going to go to the air. Taking the shot. Altmaier. Wow! Oh, it's caught. Casey Washington snares it. First down. Caleb Griffin on the road for the win. Griffin is good. Illinois upsets Maryland on homecoming.
Not this time. Good snap, good hold, plenty of leg, and drives it through. What a win on the road. The first Big Ten win of the season for the Illini, and it's a walk-off.
Brett Bielema said all it was going to take was 1 or 2 breaks to potentially change the trajectory of the season. They may have gotten it today as we go down to Catherine.
No matter if he gets the ball out or not, you want to get hits on this young quarterback so he feels and knows that the pressure is there.
Luck. Looked like a designed run. Ball's loose. Still loose. And Illinois got it. Sudden change for the Fighting Illini.
I just talked about it. You want to try to get hits on the quarterback. And even a slap to the arm is considered a hit. That ball comes out. You got to have 2 hands running through traffic. And that's something that Locke is going to learn. And he's going to have to learn on the fly. Nice job by Scott. The old adage is the low man wins. The defensive line gets much lower. They pop those linemen up.
Design quarterback rollout. Touchdown. Tanner Arkin.
Arkin does a very nice job. He's going to be to the right of your screen, a quick block, and then he's going to get out into the flat. When you have a big running back like Fagan, you have to get add-ins. You have to make sure that defense fully commits to the run. If they think they're going to stop him, you leak Arkin out. Easy touchdown for Illinois.
Second down and goal. Altmaier. Caught. Touchdown, Illinois!
Ryman on the shallow cross, man-to-man defense. He's going to come right across the formation. His second touchdown of the day. A very nice job. It's man-to-man, but they do a nice job of falling off and trying to make that play. But a well-thrown ball on that upfield shoulder.
Fagan back into the ball game. They put Bryant in motion. Fagan to the right edge. He's got a seam. Touchdown, Illinois!
You got blockers just going to the right, the same gap scheme, and it's hit inside so many times, inside, and now Fagan sticks his left foot in the ground, goes outside for a touchdown, easy walk in, and outstanding.
It's Isaiah Williams motioning out of the backfield, pump to him, over the middle, Altmaier on the money for a touchdown. Tip Ryman with the opening score for the Illini.
Nice job of protection up front. Altmaier takes his time, step and throw.
Altmaier off the fake, back to Bryant, first down, slipping through the secondary.
And he said, yeah, and how many yards? He said, and I said, well, you got to get at least 100. And he said, I'll take that 100.
A fourth third down in this game for the Illini. They're perfect on third down. Altmaier back to the end zone and threads it in for 6 more. Isaiah Williams on the receiving end.
See the field. He's seeing what the zone is. They're just dropping down.
Fagan used in the pass game, swinging it out, and he cuts off of that block. The big man rumbling down the sideline, not just a power back. Fagan with a touchdown.
Just a bunch of green out in front of him. He's got one guy to beat. Ryman does a nice job of getting a block, and then Lindenberg, his mind was at the same speed as the game.
And Paddock deep down the field. Paddock throws it in there. John Paddock, a hero for the Illini.
Look at this. This is that's perfect. Paddock, you played that perfectly. Williams, outstanding catch running through.
And Illinois led by John Paddock, and he hit Williams. Williams off to the races. Williams inside the 20, and he's shoved out. A redemptive catch for Williams.
Ball was snapped. It was Paddock had him clear right from the beginning. This is just I'm baffled, to be honest with you. You're gonna watch it. See, just runs right past him. Corner doesn't have any idea. And now the good news, and Reggie Love's in right now, by the way.
Reggie Love cutting it back and into the end zone. A healthy Reggie Love puts the Illini on top. A few weeks, and in a flash into the end zone for the Illini. So it was Williams that set it up on the big cat. The 6th penalty on Indiana moves the chains, first down. Paddock going deep again. Williams breaks out of there. Isaiah Williams in for another touchdown. That won the game. This one from 42.
Here comes the pressure. He throws as he's getting hit, and the ball is just, he puts it up there for Williams to run under, and Williams does a great job of tracking that thing down. Gets moved off the spot. Yeah, nice job. Yeah, he didn't even look down the field to see it was complete. He heard it. He heard the crowd and knew it. I'm liking this John Paddock a lot.
I think Isaiah Williams is too. This is back-to-back weeks with a career high in receiving yards for him.
Yeah, I mean, this has been they're just throwing the ball all over the field. I would like to say these all well.
The start of the fourth quarter, it's a first down for the Illini. Here's Love hitting a seam. Love in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Illinois.
Result was all green, 6 points. Yeah, right here it opens. And the difference, Reggie Love take that speed. Okay, so you got a bunch down to the bottom side. Now he's motion out of it. Might be.
Paddock running away. Casey in pursuit. Paddock to Williams. The legend grows. Paddock to Williams. There are no flags. Unbelievable. What a story.
Yeah, look. Paddock gets rushed out, rolls to his right, and Williams redirects his route. He gets to the top side, and there's no one there. And Paddock with the ball right where it has to be. And how good has he been these last 2 weeks? It's been phenomenal. Goes over 500 yards on the day, throwing for 507. But it's just the way he's played the position. He has really played it flawlessly.
Gave up a scholarship at Ball State to come to Illinois.
Pressure coming. Gets it off, got a man, and this is a big gainer. There goes Williams, taking it down inside the 35-yard line. They're on down the depth chart, but those big guys still delivering in a pass game. Paddock on first down for Illinois. Looking down the middle, got a man. Caught by Williams to start the drive at the 45-yard line.
It leaves an open vacancy for the tight end.
First down carry, Reggie Love, touchdown, Fighting Illini.
He's been big in the pass game. That time in the run game, he makes his presence known.
Extra point, no good.
Scampers to the pylon, and then a missed extra point, but it was blocked.
Paddock looking left, throws towards the end zone and pulling it down. Touchdown, Casey Washington. He simply wanted that football more.
Simply wanted it more, Corey. This is just a 50-50 ball. Post entry, go get a rebound. And really nice location there by Paddock, putting it on the top shelf for his 6'2" receiver, Casey Washington, to go up top on the 5'11", Theron Johnson.
Bryant throws downfield and it's intercepted. It's picked off by Miles Scott. Scott, sideline, end zone, touchdown Illinois. Toledo early, and now Northwestern, and the Illini take the lead.
There he is right there, kind of disguising the coverage. It looks like he's going to the middle of the field, and Ben Bryant just, this is a big-time overthrow, and a great job by Miles Scott to redirect and take advantage of it. You know, I thought Northwestern should test the secondary, but it's on Ben Bryant as the veteran quarterback to know.
Here's Isaiah Williams. He's going to throw it wide open, end zone, touchdown, Pat Bryant.
Has the ball in his hands. They put him in there at running back and toss it out. But as you mentioned, Corey, he's got the quarterback background, and they desperately need a bowl game.
Paddock pointing downfield, has a man wide open. That is Casey Washington. Washington cuts back. It's a foot race inside the 10. Washington down near the 2.
Right there, looks like he's just running a slant, and then Theron Johnson jumps it. Paddock has the presence to just point downfield and say, hey, Casey, remix this, get out to the sideline. He finds. That's where Paddock wants to go with the football.
On second down, Paddock throws it, hits Washington. Washington inside the 45. Casey Washington down the sideline. Washington near the pylon. And he is in. Touchdown, Illinois. Unbelievable.
Junior, so watch this. This is a switch seam that they're kind of running. That gets a linebacker underneath Casey Washington. So watch this. He comes inside. This is a form of 4 verts. And having Casey Washington start outside and then stem inside, there's a nice little pocket for Paddock to hit. Great job dropping it in the bucket behind the linebacker and underneath the safety, and then Casey Washington did the rest. Reminds me, remember that Demaryius Thomas touchdown? The Denver Broncos versus the Steelers, where he's down the same sideline, he stiff-armed the guy?